Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It's a lovely sunny day. Today I was going to be doing some work, but things have changed, so I'm not, which is fine by me. So I'm heading to Pen y Fan today, and I'm going to hike up that, hopefully to the top, see how I feel. And then I'm going to pick up a Wi-Fi router from a subscriber, which is going to be cool. And then I'm heading right back in the opposite direction to Stonehenge again, because there's some friends there that I really want to see before they head off to Europe again. So yeah, it's like over the next week I've got like 300 miles to do. So yeah, put some miles on the road, which is fine. It's been pretty cold lately for April, like 2 or 3 degrees in the morning. Yesterday it was 1 degree when I woke up, so not really April weather, but hey ho, still wood collecting weather. The USB-C cable I had to charge the GoPro is dead, non-existent. It broke, so I've got to buy another one of them. And in the last video Luke gave me this case, but it had a bit of plastic in, and it covered the microphone so you couldn't hear me. I've taken that out now and I think it's all working. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. I've just been doing all sorts, just like tidying and yeah, just having a chill morning really. Go for a little stroll, and then we've got to pick up a parcel, which is the SIM card for the Wi-Fi router I'm getting. Because most places my hotspot's decent. I can upload a video in like under 20 minutes, usually 15 minutes. It's amazing. But here I don't even try. It's so useless. There's like 3 bars of 3G, which might sound alright, but you can barely stream a video on it. So pretty terrible. So hopefully the Wi-Fi router will help with that, because he's got an antenna as well, so it's gonna be cool. Civilization. Had to pop to Morrison's. Sorry, I haven't got my mic plugged in either. But I've got snacks and ready to go up. The mountain looks snowy, which is cool. The weather's all over the shop, which is kind of cool because it's snowy and sunny and cloudy and everything. But yeah, towns. I got my stock now, my food stock, up to 3 weeks, so I can go 3 weeks without going to a damn shop, which is good. I get water from work, and obviously I don't need power, so I'll catch you guys in the Pen y Fan car park, which is 13 minutes from here. Wow! I was wondering why I was going so slow, and it was ever so slightly uphill, and there was a massive headwind. The only way I tell is when it hailed, and then there was just hail coming straight towards me. But wow, this is busy. I did not expect this so busy. Of course, it's still the Easter holidays, I just realised. Holidays. This is why I'm not looking forward to the summer. Oh well, it's a clear day. We'll make the most of it. had to reverse rows into there. Doesn't look that tight, but yeah, there's not much room. Did it all in one go, and the owners of that car were just stood there. One of them applauded once it was once I got it in. Oh, had to wait 20 minutes to get a spot. Madness. Did not think that. Anyway, we're in now. I'm just going to get ready, pack my bag, and let's go for a hike. Kind of just sleeting. Very nice though. Bits of snow and stuff. Tired already. It just suddenly got really windy and cold. I reached halfway. There's a bit more wind, less windy. I think I'm going to go right to the summit, which is that, I think. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. But yeah, we'll get there. Oh man, I just stinted it down in one. Took me 2 hours to get up, but that was, I had like a break halfway, well before halfway, because I was like, wow, this is steep. And then like I sat on, I don't know if any of you are familiar, where it kind of levels out just before it goes to the two peaks. Quite a few people sat there, it's where I filmed, and it was blocked from the wind and the sun was out and you could see the snow and the view was beautiful, and I was like, I'm just going to chill here. Drank some water and whatnot. Oh, it's a lovely day though. I'm glad I did it. I am definitely glad I did it despite it being busy. Because I watched Joe's video, which is where I got the idea to do it. I was like, that's a good one. This is not too big. And it was miserable when he did it. He got drenched. I had a bit of snow to start off with, and then a bit of sleet. But the wind was brutal. But it wasn't too cold, to be fair. The wind was the worst thing. Oh yeah, it's 2:10 now. I left at half 12, so yeah, I've got a little spot on a hill which I like because it's got, probably have internet, because there's no internet here in this car park, and there's another car park down there that I'd rather stay in than this busy one, but I just know that I won't have internet and I need to upload a video. But there's one on a hill which would be great, but it's probably going to be really windy, but we'll give it a shot. It's only 40 minutes away, 45 minutes. I don't want to drive too far because I've already driven an hour or so today already. One thing I'd like to say is I drove from Stonehenge to work 2 weeks ago now? A week and a half? I can't remember. I got 26 mpg from that trip, and that was even to work and back. Can't remember if I said. I did an mpg check. Now pumps aren't 100% accurate and they don't all click at the same point, and I'm taking that into note, but I did an MPG test and it was only a small amount. It was only 50 miles. And it was 14 mpg. I was like, what? It just kept going. I was like, when's it going to stop? How much fuel? But my diesel leaks got worse, so hoping that's not a part of it. So yeah, my next thing is to phone up Mercedes and get a sender unit, because if that's where my fuel's going, that's expensive and I do not need that. So yeah, I got to find that out. But for now, let's go to our nice view park up and hopefully it's not too windy there. It's actually 22 minutes away because I did the maps when I was up the mountain when I had signal, and it did it from another road, so I was saying 44 minutes, but I've just typed it into the sat-nav because there's no internet, and we got 22 minutes, so we'll follow that and it will just take us up that road to our little spot. I was in second gear, but a minibus came from that way. Luckily there's a passing place. And now I'm in first because I can't make it back to second. There's the park up, not far now. And I just realised I've now got the GoPro, and in the kit Luke gave me there's a load of stick-on things. So I need to stick some in places. I'll do that when I get to my park up. Oh wow, this is the biggest. Wow. Wow. That's the first hairpin bend I've done in Rose, but up a hill, you know, like a mountain one. She just stormed up it. Because I remember watching Jake's video, and he said his van skips up things like that. Temperature gauge is all good. Fuel gauge is dead. That is level. Mad. I've still got power on roads if I put my foot to the floor, which is good to know because I don't want to be going rolling back down. Made it into second gear. Wales, man. As I said before, Wales is stunning. What a view. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's windy, but maybe like 20-30 mile an hour wind. Well, not 40 mile an hour. That's where I draw the line. That's where it gets crazy. That guy was a National Trust or Welsh version. And he walked round and then just said, have you seen any rubbish? There was some rubbish reported. And I was like, no, I haven't even got out yet. And he was like, oh, no worries. Pretty nice. I was like, oh, I just saw him pull up behind me. I was like, oh no, don't move me now. So yeah, that was a positive experience. Now this is another devil name. I can't remember the second name. The other one was Devil's Staircase. But yeah, it's definitely the words with devil in. If you ever see it in Welsh mountains, they are devilish. They're very testing on your van. If your van can make it up that, you got a good one. And Rose obviously is a good one. But yeah, I've just been updating my stories from hiking up Penny Fan. And now I'm going to go into the back. What time is it? 3:20. Go into the back, get those GoPro things and stick them on while the weather's nice. Maybe just chill on the roof deck and stuff, have a nice time, and then start making dinner, which I think I'm going to make some minestrone. I know I make it like every time I seem to record, but I haven't had it in a while. So yeah, I should start recording other things. And if you want to see how, I just don't think you guys are interested, but if you do want to see how I make the things, I will put in instructions and kind of include it in the video. It'll be brief, so it won't take up a big bit of the video. But just if you want to see that, do let me know, because I never really know, because not really the right audience. Van building, here, have some cooking. So yeah, let me know. I enjoy both. I enjoy doing most things. Yeah, just living life. So hello everyone, I've got some new mounts. This is one of them. And then we've obviously got this one, which you've seen before. And then there's also this one where you mount it on the front of the dash. We got this one too. Slight on the piss because I made a mistake. And then again, same with this one. I mounted them a bit too close. Really, they should have gone, yeah, never mind. Anyway, this is another one. And then I've got this one, which is using a clip, and it just clips onto the back of the waffle board. And I can also put it in other places too. We got this one. And then the same this side. And really, we can stick it anywhere. Oh, and I almost forgot, we got this one too. So yeah, lots of different angles, and I hope to use them. Technically, I could also spin you around on this one too. So that you're like this, which would also work. Minestrone soup, 2 bits of bread. I've eaten a bit already. Now I'm just gonna sit and watch stuff and maybe edit a video. I've uploaded the video. The internet's amazing at the moment. Can't wait till I got my internet. I've got my SIM to put in it, as I said. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, where I'll be going on a walk and stuff in the morning, and then heading off to get this router, and then heading all the way back to Stonehenge in the opposite direction. Good morning everyone. So I'm just doing the washing up from last night. It was quite moody this morning. It's cleared up a bit. But yeah, I didn't go on a walk. It was just rainy and miserable. I really didn't feel like it, so I didn't. And considering I did all that walk yesterday hiking up Penny Fan, I thought, yeah, you know what, so I edited the video, I published the video to Patreon, and then I was just shopping and organising shopping and writing lists and stuff, deciding what the hell to do. I phoned Mercedes about the sender unit. Yeah,
They want £300 for one from Germany. I was like, 50 quid would be nice, but that's a bit, you know, that's a bit ambitious. 100 quid, yeah, I'll stretch to that. I'll buy 100 quid. But no, 300 quid, so no chance. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, I've just been like, I was about to buy a load of hot water stuff, and I was trying to buy the lights for the outside. I was like, I don't need the lights. It's summer, you know, pretty much. The daylight hours are only getting longer, and I don't drive at night anyway, so I'm in bed by sunset. So yeah, definitely don't need any lights. And I was like about to buy the hot water stuff, and I was like, I don't even have a shower. I mean, it'd be nice to have it on tap, but at the end of the day, I've got electric hot water because I've got induction hob. So I was like, right, I don't need that stuff. So I bought a 60-litre tank to fit under the sink. So now I'll have 105 litres, so I'll be able to go 2 weeks fully off grid now, which will be sweet. And I also bought the CCTV for the outside of the van, because that's nice, because I'm getting the internet so it can connect to that and all that. So there are 2 things I bought, and the next thing I'm going to buy is all the hot water stuff and build the shower. That's a lie, actually. The next thing I'm going to do is the ceiling, so then there's a ceiling above the shower, and then I'll put the shower in. So yeah, it's just working out what order to put everything in, you know. When you get paid, it's like, oh, I don't spend all of it, but you know, how much do I spend? So I'm just kind of saving now. I've got all the bushes to change, which is already bought. I've bought the correct shoes now. If you watch that video, epic fail. I'll stick it in the card. So I could do the brakes. I need to do all the leaf spring bushes. I need to do the gear linkage bushes. I need to do the anti-roll bar bushes. Everything plastic and rubber under the van needs doing, because it's just worn and cracked and perished from being sat in a field for 5 years and doing 250,000 miles. Speaking of which, we're only 350 miles away from 250k, so I'll let you know when we get there. Hopefully by kind of midsummer I'll have a shower, and basically the van will be done, and it will just be like lights, which is a luxury, and a stainless exhaust, which is a luxury, and what else have I got to buy? Yeah, not really much else. So I'll be open with you. I've spent just over 9 grand, including all the restoration and everything inside here, the electrical system, every penny I've added up. Just over 9 grand now. I've spent 200 quid on water stuff and CCTV. So yeah, I was like, that's quite expensive, but to be honest, I've only got a few hundred quid more to spend, maybe, you know, an extra grand, and then we're kind of there. So I always aimed for my home to be about, you know, in the 10 grand budget. Some people spend that on their electric systems alone. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. You know, a whole home, 10 grand, not bad. Let me know what you think. So yeah, it's getting there. We're getting there, bit by bit. And hopefully by the end of this summer, we'll pretty much be done. We'll have all lights, fancy stuff, flashing lights. You know me. You've seen Lenny, and I'm after like the Ash and CJ look. You know, definitely after that kind of apocalyptic van look. I know some people don't like it, and I know some people will think it's probably a shame to do it on such an old van. Part of me thinks that's why I'm getting the cool old fog lights to go on the bumper, but I gotta have some lights, flashing ones front and back as well. Yeah, it's gonna be cool, trust me. We'll go to Scotland this winter, that's the plan, for a few months, and test out all the lights and stuff, and it'll be awesome. And I'll have a shower, I'll have 2 weeks of everything. We've got wood burner, obviously, the diesel heater should be working by then. I should have hot water off the wood burner by then as well, which would be cool. Yeah, it'll be pretty much done by the end of this year, which would be cool. Obviously they're never done, I'll always be tweaking things, but you know, it won't look unfinished, it will look finished. I just know there's things to do. Then I'm going to the guy's house off Patreon, so thank you very much to James, hope you don't mind me saying your name, for offering me this router and antenna, and I'm going to go pick that up, and then, as I say, I'm heading all the way back to Stonehenge. So I may see you later, or it may just be road shots, and I'll see you tomorrow at Stonehenge. Pretty cool stone, literally just 30 seconds down from where I was parked. Look at that! It's Baltic outside. It was 3 degrees this morning, it kept dropping, and now it's reached 5, so yeah, it's freezing. Just look at that view, isn't that cool? So, hello everyone. I got to the laundrette. They only take cash, which is normal, and I was going to go to a cash point, but I'd have to drive there because it was ages away. And as I got in, my friend called, and I was chatting to him for about 45 minutes, and when I got in there, they shut in half an hour. I was like, damn. So they could only wash it, and I already had the cash to wash anyway. And I was like, I'll pop to the chippy that's just opposite. Nope, they just take cash too. So I was like, wait. Don't get me wrong, I love cash. Cash is the way forward. Like, places that are not accepting cash, like I don't want to be, you know, conspiracy theory, but you know, it's not good what's coming. So use cash where you can. I'm going to get some out the next time I go to the supermarket and probably get like 50 quid out, so I've got some then just to use, and it's just better. The guy who I'm picking the router up from, he's not back from work for another 2 hours, and I'm only half an hour down the road from him, so I'm going to pull into a little lay-by, which is 10 minutes down the road, and chill there, probably edit another video while I'm at it, and maybe watch some videos and stuff and just chill out, and then a few more time lapses of the road and stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow at Stonehenge. I'll also apologise for the really annoying thing on the GoPro thing. It's got a little thumb screw, and it's got a loose rattly thing, so, and it's right next to the microphone, so I'm sorry. Some pretty mad tight roads going down. It's a Waze route again. I should have picked Google Maps probably. Never mind. A little bit of an adventure. Not very fuel economic, but hey ho. This is pretty darn narrow with the trees and stuff. Down there was a mega hill. Wow. Sorry, Rose gearbox. Yeah, it goes crunch quite a lot if you're not slow, but I can't really be slow when I'm up at like a 20% incline and I need to change the second. I haven't really got a choice, so sorry, Rose. This is beautiful. Maybe not that cattle grid. Killed all my speed, that cattle grid. There, look at that. I hate this car, it just keeps stopping in the middle of the road. What? What the fuck? Now I have to change down and it's your fault. Yes, it's a nice view, but there's no need to stop for it. Oh, now we're meeting a car. Oh no, we're meeting a car. Oh. Just as that car came down, I just had to get out to check this wasn't mud. So let's hope I can get out. Ready? Let's just put you down here. Sorry about the footage. Alright, ready? We're up. Bit of a bumpy ride. Yeah, I was not going. I've seen like ash and stuff where they go in that ditch. I will never ever just go onto grass. It's just a death trap if you're in it, especially in a big van like this. And we're in the middle of nowhere, so just a recipe for disaster. But yeah, beautiful views. Look what I just found. Little paved pull-in. Obviously I'm not going to go in it now, but note for next time. I will pin this right now. What a view! I was just moaning at that guy for stopping now, look at me. But there's no one behind me, you see. So we're all good. Look at that! What a view! Now we get to drive down here. This is the, sorry my microphone fell off. This is the Bridge of Wales. I tried to get the camera out for the first tunnel of Rose, but it took me too long. And then we were out the tunnel, it was only a short one. But yeah, the Bridge of Wales, look at that! And there's sun setting in the wing mirror. It's 150 miles in total, and Rose is just storming through it. For those who are interested, probably not a good time to tell you, but I'm going to do it anyway. I filled up, and the MPG going around Wales, and that was just Wales alone, just the Brecons, was 17 miles to the gallon, over 105 miles, I think it was. 108 maybe, but yeah, so over that many miles she did 17 miles to the gallon, so take of that what you will, but you saw some of the roads we went down, they were very steep, second gear, etc. So yeah, the Bridge of Wales. Morning all. It's currently, as you can probably tell, the next day. Yesterday I sliced my hand open. That box on the back that holds the hose, the bottom fell off, so I tapped it up and it just sliced through my hand. Thank you to Aidan and Biff doing that to it. I stuck 2 plasters over it and I was happy with that, but better safe than sorry, eh? So yeah, I'm here now, killing some power by making some more banana bread. And we went on a walk this morning. I mean, it's the classic with friends. I'm not going to film much. We're just kind of enjoying life. And yeah, it's good to catch up with them just before they leave for Europe again. Although they'll be coming back probably by the time this video's up. So yeah. And yeah, they're not in Peps at the moment. Peps being the 410D. We have the same engines, but they will be putting them back on the road when they bring them back over this summer. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. I've trying to get ahead with not just editing videos, the bit that I hate doing and I do a couple of hours before the video goes up, which is doing all the tags and the description and the thumbnails and all that jazz. Also, sorry about the inverter fan and the buzz that I've realised. There's a buzz when the inverter's on, and I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can really do other than turn the inverter off, but it's currently doing stuff. Oh yeah, and I went and picked up that router. It is currently sat there, plugged directly into the 12-volt converter, 24 to 12, and then the antenna goes up and through the skylight at the moment, but I'm going to wire that in today. That's going to be my job, because it's a lovely day today. I don't want to sit in doing stuff all day, so I'm going to edit stuff and do things later when it gets dark or chilly or cloudy. But it's really nice weather now, so I'm going to poke those cables through and mount that to the solar panel or to the alley extrusion, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll take you guys along anyway. So yeah, last night drive went really well. Rose was just storming it. 150 miles in one trip, and then I obviously did about 40 or 50 miles prior to that going to the guy who gave me the router. So thank you very much to James. I really appreciate it. And I was getting 120 meg download. This is at Stonehenge. There's 4 bars of 4G here all the time on a phone. So with the antenna I was getting 120 versus my just 20 on my phone. And then upload I was getting about the same, which is, well, I was getting about 10 on the router and about 8 on my phone, so not too much difference. But yeah, still pretty quick though. I'm going to leave you guys here because my camera battery's dying. Catch you guys on the roof when I'll be fitting the antenna, and I'll show you how you fit it. Eventually I'll probably make a pole system, but for now I'm just going to screw it in because it's doing pretty well as it is. Look at this glorious day. So yeah, as I said, excuse the wind, but this is why I use these junction boxes. You can just unscrew it. If you haven't seen the video about solar, I'll stick it in the card up here, or here, up there. As you can see in there, I forgot to put this cap on. That one. And as you can see in there, there's a hole drilled just there, like 25-30 mil, and then all the cables can go down through there, and then I can get them because there's just the material, because this is above the bedroom. So the antenna has 2 cables, and I'm going to put one in this side and one in this side, and I've bought another 6-way glam box which is going to go here, and that's going to do all the CCTV and lights. So I've got the cables down, as you can see, go round there, and then they go into the back of the router, which is just a 12-volt DC jack that goes straight into the 12-volt fuse box, which is regulated by the 24 to 12 converter. And as you can see, all the lights are on. Haven't got full signal, but that's because half the cable's still wrapped there around the antenna. And yeah, so I need to tidy all this up. I'll P-clip that along there. But yeah, I just bodged this little shelf. I just whacked 2 screws in it from this side. But to be honest, you can barely see them. There's one, and there's the other. But like from a distance, because it's burnt wood, it's not that noticeable. It was just easy. That's it all installed. Just riv nutted into the solar panel with an M6 bolt. Sticks up quite high, but no higher than the burner, I'd say. And then the cables just tuck under the solar panel. You can't really see them unless you're here. And then they just go into the glam box, which I still need to screw down actually, so I shan't forget that. Excuse the dirty face, I've been working on vans. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to edit video. Just watching the sunset go down whilst having dinner again. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's been a good day, and hope you guys have all had a good day. Good morning everyone. Apologies for all the noise. and the buzzing you'll hear from the inverter. Now I know, now I've edited some videos. I'm just making some dal, still at Stonehenge. This morning I went and got some wood, so that was very productive. Filled under the burner now, so that should hopefully now keep me going till the end of the cold spell, but who knows, it might drag on. But yeah, just making some dal and sticking all, it's really nice and simple, but really healthy and tasty. Some dal. As I say in the last video, or this video, I think it was this video actually, yeah, if you want me to film what I cook, then let me know. Yeah, just cooking on the induction. I'll show you the end result at the end. So yeah, I think I'm just going to carry on cooking, and then I'll catch you guys later when I'm eating, and but if not, I'll catch you tomorrow. So there we are, done, and the best rice I've done on the induction hob yet. Woo! Yeah, that's nice. Let's get stuck in. Good morning everyone. It was quite a mild one last night. I didn't like the burner last night. It was still like 17 degrees inside when I went to bed. So I was like, yeah. Put it on this morning, it was boiling. I've had the hatch open all morning. Cows in the background. Crows making noise. And the birds singing. Lovely morning. Last morning at the Henge. Got work tomorrow. It's Monday today. I want to stay with my friends. I don't mind. But yeah, because I'm working tomorrow, there's nothing else going to happen. You can see the aerial there, it's working great still. Thank you very much to James. So I think I'm going to leave this video here because, yeah, I'll be leaving. There's nothing else to document. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you think about the video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you next week.